All right. Hello and welcome back to your Reno Protect, the podcast where we help homeowners and interior designers protect what matters most, your home and your reputation. Again, I'm Anne, your host today. And as always, I'm here with the man who started it all. He's the founder of ACES program and he has many experiences in interior design and he's also doing Reno Check as a mediator. Let's welcome Billy Chan. Hi, Billy.
Hi everybody, hi audience. Thanks, Joan. And yes, I'm the founder of ACES program once again. And for audience who are coming in for the first time, I'm in this
Yes.
industry for the longest time, about 15 years and above. And I'm here to help fellow interior designers, especially reliable interior designers, to have a good renovation journey together. Yes.
Exactly. Wow. So it's really nice that you mentioned about reliable guests and interior designers because we have a very exciting podcast today because today we bring in one of our ACES program ambassadors, right, Billy? The highest tier, as they say, of featured designers in the ACES program, by the way. Oh, by the way, he also has many experiences when it comes to interior design, doing residential and commercial projects. So I guess he will be introducing himself as well later after this. But yeah, welcome, White Talk from Design 121. Hi, thank you.
Hi, everybody. Hi. Hi, this is Waita. Thanks, Billy and Joe and Anne for introducing me into this podcast. Oh, so happy to be with the two of you. Yeah. Yes. I'm in the interior design industry for more than 10 years, and what design one to one specialize. We specialize in residential interior designing, and one thing is that we homeowner knew about us is we not only help them to space planning and also we also plans for their living lifestyle in order to let them get better of what they want, right?
Wow, thank you so much, White Talk, for introducing as well yourself. And you know what? Aside from the introduction that you made, I also love something that you've written on your profile because in our website, right, we feature IDs, and you're one of them. And you mentioned there that the design is more than aesthetic, right? It's about being purposeful, meaningful, and impactful. Can you just, help us understand? Tell to the listeners what does it actually mean, or how does it translate into a real project?
Right. Okay. Recently, I have a project that involved with a mentioner, which my homeowners previously he was my customer. Yeah,
Mm.
he came back to me to of all the designer he chose, he came back to me for a re-reno of his new house. Regardless, 5 years after that, yeah, it's because we get to know our homeowners what they want by heart. Yeah, in order to know your homeowners what they want and what they are actually wanted for their lifestyle. Yep, this is what we prefer. This is what we propose to our homeowner. Despite no matter how big or how small their house is, yeah, we will propose them with the design. First of all, the design that they want. Secondly, the design that blends into their living lifestyle. Yep. And that's why the design is more than aesthetic. Right.
Mm. Wow, I think I've heard that as well. Very the same with what Billy has mentioned before. Tell me, Billy, is that the reason why you have chosen Wanda as your AP ambassador, one of your AP ambassadors?
Yes, it is. In fact, Waita is one of our first ACES program ambassador who
Wow.
really believe in this movement and involvement with us together. And Waita really utilizes it, and we leverage on one another because of our strengths, and we collaborate with the interior designer from Design One to One and our team. So this is a very good tripartite, as I always say. Now we have a true, real interior designers in our podcast today with his
Correct.
homeowner and then with us as well. So the three parties are always hand in hand together and want to have the same common goal, which is to ensure a smooth renovation journey towards the end. And
Mhm.
he really truly lives up to it, to understand and really believe in the alignment and the expectations that we carry that homeowners also agrees. So homeowners and the interior designers from design one to one can gel very well together, and that's where we minimize conflicts and any misunderstandings, miscommunications will be flagged out, yeah, more easily, right?
Mhm. Is
Hmm?
that also the reason why you chose to be a partner of ACES program? I'm really curious. There's so many IDs and ID firms out there that is partnering with ACES program, but I want to know your reason. Like, why did you choose to partner with ACES program?
Oh, right. For ACES program, why we do partner with ACES program? Yeah, it's because the ACES program itself is really a true program. It's really a true, good program that it helps us DID to guide on their renovation path as not to do less thing or do things that is unstandard. Yeah, they make sure that they follows all the house rule, all the renovation house rule, and also they make sure that they listens to their homeowners. Yeah, that no mistake actually goes around. That the path is straight, is written across it. Yeah, this is why we love so much about ACES program. Yeah, it is
Mhm.
truly a guide. Yeah, for the IDs. Yep.
But I just wanted to ask this because I think I've also heard about this question a few times. Doesn't it feel a bit risky, Whitehack, to bring in someone to inspect your own work, like ACES program?
No, 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 no. It does not. It helps us to even firm that this the path that we go, the things that we do is under the rules and regulation. Yeah. This is where ASUS program comes in. It safeguard regardless whether it's owner or ID. Yeah, it safeguard both. That so no misunderstanding, no disputing is being incurred in the whole process. Yeah. There even no hiccups to be incurred, yeah, in that. Yeah, this is why ASUS program is truly, yeah, trustworthy program.
Yeah, just
And
to
I
add
think
on,
that's the mindset, right,
just
Billy?
to, just to add on, I think that's where we are staying neutral and impartial. That's why both parties, from the homeowner perspective and the interior designer perspective, can really believe in a very safe environment together, and really allow us to go into the interventions and the involvement and all this involved. Yeah. So thankful
Okay,
for the belief in the interior designers as well. Yeah.
that's right. And now let's go to something practical. So I just wanted to ask you, Waitak, after all your years in the industry, based on your experience, of course, what's the biggest mistake you think or you see homeowners make at the start of
Mhm.
a renovation?
Right. Maybe this is owner nature, that because first of all, price wise, they will always compare on the price, and because of the price, it actually is draw them away from the things that the ID does and the ID don't. Yeah. This despite where they do not choose the correct ID. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, despite of the price wise and also the design, because sometimes ID, they know what kind of design that the owner want, but they did not hear what the owner actually wants. Yeah, they did not use their heart to feel what does the owner want, and despite of that, maybe some of the good listening words that owner heard, and yeah, and also secondly, while we make homeowners be together with us, is because um heart to heart, we have a heart to heart talk with them. Yeah, we make sure that we create chemistry so that we do not have any guessing game in between, and we do not suspicious each and everyone, and of course no hidden cost from us. Yeah, this is where we stand here as well. Yes, of all the hidden costs, everything we state out clearly to the homeowners, and also
Mhm.
homeowners, yeah, do do like our design as well. Yep. This what
Wow.
makes difference from the other IDs.
That's great. So you mentioned not only from the homeowner's point of view, but you also mentioned something from the ID's point of
Mhm.
view. As you mentioned, for the homeowners, the cost is a very make or break thing for them. On the
Mhm.
other hand, for homeowners, it's the listening. For the ID firm or the IDs, the listening skill, right? They have to
Mhm. Yep.
listen. What does the
Yep.
client really want? So
Correct.
how about
And
you, Billy?
also,
Oh yes, yes.
yeah.
Sorry,
Sorry. Yeah.
Waita.
Yeah, just to
Yeah.
add on, and also for some time because some new ideas or some ideas they tends to overpromise to the homeowner, which
Yeah.
made the homeowners very happy. Or oh yeah, this design can be done. So yeah, on the spot, on the moment, they made a contract with them.
Uh-huh. They promise the moon and
Mhm.
the sun, right? When in
Yes.
fact it's not possible. How about you, Billy? Do you agree with that, with White Talk?
Yeah, in fact, our previous few episodes is quite rampant in the yes man attitude, the salesman
Yes.
attitude that they come in, everything they agrees upon to the homeowner, and their service is actually more than 100% when they want to pitch the deal, and when they do prospecting, they want to close the deal fast enough. So these are the salesman designer, and I believe in our ACES program, designers they are not. So they really go through the process of what we also mentioned about the ABCD, if audience remember,
Mm-hmm.
the arrangement of
Yes.
timeline, the communication is
Budget.
key, and then budgeting, of course,
Mm-hmm.
and then also the design comes in. So it's all aspects really have to meet up as a holistic approach. Then
That's
the
right.
interior designer and the homeowner relationship can be very smooth and long term. So it is
Mm-hmm.
exactly, yeah. So happy
All
to
right.
hear from Waitak himself as the boss of Design to One that, yeah, this is a good understanding together.
Exactly. Okay. Last question before I go back to Whitehack. Billy, can you tell me from your point of view, from the defect check side, what's the mistake? I think homeowners make at the end of a renovation.
Oh, okay. The one very, very common and hard to miss will be the ever-changing moving parts, as I said also before, in the homeowner's mindset, because the homeowner may change ideas and change his point of view after the next day when he or she wakes up, whichever reason, from other influences or maybe if things otherwise. So this will disrupt the designer's workflow. The change of reaction will be affected in the execution of the works. So this is very common, and I think to human, this is hard to, avoid. So it's always in our back of our mind in NASA's program how we can, understand, prepare the homeowner. You see, there's a very, very clearly, and these are the things that homeowner cannot make hasty decisions and last minute, you know, decisions or even the ideas that they want to have to be discussed with the designer. So many times the designer cannot react to that, and the timeline is running short. They have to hand over the project. So this will, agitate the renovation journey, and a lot of other things may fall together. So this is
Yeah.
something that is, I think, yeah, the homeowner should take note. Do not make hasty decisions and really in for the full proposal and have trust and belief in your interior designer. That's why the mutual understanding must be very strong together. Yeah.
Mhm. I agree. The mutual understanding, as you both mentioned, there should be a like a kind of a relationship, right, between the ID firm and the ID firm, and also the homeowners. Wow, it's really nice, listening to both of you. Wonderful minds in this industry, and I'm so privileged to be learning from you both. But before we wrap up our podcast, I hate to wrap it up. I love to listen to both of you, but we really have to close it now. So it's quick. I have here a quick rapid fire round, like some questions, short, but I would only require Whitehack to give me short answers. Okay. I hope it's like first thing that comes to your mind, Whitehack. Okay. So I hope you like it. Ready?
Really.
All right. So, Waita, can you tell me, um, what is your favorite room to design?
Which one?
Most overrated trend right now?
Minimalist, seamless.
I was expecting that answer. Okay. Most underrated material?
Should be the durability of the material. Durability and the maintenance of the material.
Okay. So, one renovation rule everyone should follow. Only one.
Yeah, we should follow ASUS program.
Okay. So, what's something you both work well together, you and Billy?
We are very good partners. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
great. Thank you so much, Waita.
Thank
All
you.
right. So thank you so much for today. And where can people find you and Design 121?
Right. Everybody can find me Design 121. We are located at Lipo building. Yeah. And you can always scan the QR code behind me. Yeah. Yeah. And also you can also find it in ASUS program website. Yeah, where
Right.
BD has already just put it inside. Right.
Mm-hmm,
Mhm.
exactly. And Billy, for the homeowners listening to us who wants to book a defect check, and for the ID firms thinking about joining ACES program, how are we gonna reach you?
Oh yeah, you can reach us either way. We'll reach you or me, and we will take it from there. And we will have to exercise our due diligence to make sure that they are reliable and they are trustworthy, and then
True.
for long-term relationship to work out. Yes.
All
Yes.
right, that's it for today's episode of your Renault Protect. Again, thank you, Billy. Thank you, ITAC. New episode, guys, every second and fourth Thursday at 8 p.m. Hit subscribe. That's all for today. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.
Everyone.
Bye. Thank you.